A dark and silent night. The wind whispered through the empty streets as a little cat and a brave dog wandered into a forgotten city. The buildings stood lifeless, covered in dust and shadows. But something or someone was watching them from the darkness. As they walked further, a strange glow flickered at the end of the street. It wasn't a streetlight. It was something else, something moving. The dog hesitated, ears pinned back, while the cat's eyes gleamed with curiosity. Should they move forward? Then, suddenly, two glowing red eyes appeared from the alleyway. They stared, unblinking, unhuman. The dog whimpered, stepping back. Cat arched its back. A low, eerie growl echoed through the air. And then the eyes started moving toward them. Before they could run, a street sign lifted off the ground. It hovered in midair as if controlled by an unseen force. Cat's tail flicked, the dog growled, but there was no one there. Just the heavy silence of the ghostly city. And then the whispers began. Soft at first, then louder. "Leave before it's too late," the wind carried the voice, but there was no one around. Cat and dog exchanged a nervous glance. Something wasn't right. This city was alive. Out of nowhere, a glowing door appeared at the center of the street. It hadn't been there before. A deep hum vibrated through the air. Was this their way out? Or a trap? The dog hesitated, its paws frozen to the ground. But the cat, brave as ever, stepped forward. Inside the doorway, dust filled the air. An old diary lay open on a wooden table, its pages yellowed with age. It spoke of a traveler who entered this city long ago and was never seen again. Suddenly, a cold breath brushed against the dog's fur, and the door behind them slammed shut. From the shadows, a dark figure emerged. Twisted shape, moving too fast, too unnatural. Cat and dog turned and bolted down the street, their hearts pounding. Behind them, the city shifted. Buildings twisted, roads stretched. It was as if the city itself was chasing them. They ran until they reached an old, broken bridge. The only way out. But as they stepped forward, the ground cracked beneath them. Cat leaped first, landing safely. The dog hesitated, then with one last push it jumped, just as the bridge collapsed into darkness below. Panting, they turned around, but the city was gone. No buildings. No glowing door. No red eyes. Just an empty, silent field. Had it all been real? Or just a nightmare? But as they walked away, a chilling whisper floated in the wind. "See you again soon,